Tina Bell. Tina Marie Bell, February 5, 1957 – October 10, 2012, was an American singer, songwriter, and frontwoman of the Seattle-based band Bam Bam. The band with Bell was considered one of the founders of the grunge music scene. Early life. Bell was born and raised in Seattle, Washington, the eldest of 10 siblings. She got her start as a singer by singing at the Mount Zion Baptist Church in Seattle, and her first experience on stage was performing with the Langston Hughes Theater, also in Seattle. When looking for a French tutor so that she could sing French lyrics in a Langston Hughes Theater production, she met guitarist Tommy Martin. Bell eventually married Martin, and on September 7, 1979, the couple had a son, T.J. Martin, who in 2012 won the Academy Award for Best Documentary Feature for the film Undefeated. Music career. Bell and Martin formed a band called Bam Bam in 1983. The band also included bassist Scott Ledgerwood and drummer Matt Cameron. The latter went on to join Soundgarden and then Pearl Jam. Cameron was later replaced by Tom Hendrickson. Bell's diminutive frame of 5'4" belied her low, smoky voice that was called unapologetic. According to Seattle Times, the legacy of Bell, a black woman, has often been overlooked in a genre typically associated with long-haired white guys. These include Seattle breakout bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, and others of that ilk. The first band I recorded that released any kind of vinyl was an outfit called Bam Bam. Reciprocal Recordings owner Chris Hansek, the latter producer of albums by Soundgarden, Mudhoney, Melvins, and others in the Seattle music scene, told Billboard magazine. With songs written by Bell, Ledgerwood, and Martin, and with Hendrickson on drums, this, unfortunately, did not garner the intended recognition and resulted in deportation back to America during an immigration enforcement dragnet in the Netherlands. Bell left Bam Bam in 1990 and eventually quit music entirely. Bam Bam chose not to replace her and instead continued as a three-piece instrumental band. After her personal split from Martin, Bell filed for divorce on April 12, 1996. She eventually moved into assisted living and was an occasional volunteer at a local church. A planned reunion of the original Bam Bam members was cut short in 2012 with the passing of Bell. Bam Bam bassist Scott Ledgerwood has stated in interviews that he and Bell had started to write new music together before her death. Bell died in her Las Vegas apartment of cirrhosis of the liver at age 55 on October 10, 2012. Bell had struggled with alcohol and depression. Her son T.J. Martin said the coroner estimated her time of death as a couple weeks before her body was found. When Martin arrived at his mother's apartment in Las Vegas, all of her belongings except for a DVD player, a poster, and a chair had been thrown away. All of her writings, such as lyrics, poems, diaries, along with Bam Bam music, videos, and other memorabilia, went in the trash without her family even being notified. Tribute. On July 9, 2021, Seattle musicians formed a tribute band and played a show at Central Saloon to honor Bell's legacy. Johari, singer for Bad Brains' tribute band Reignition, had the idea for the show after CBS News' Gayle King contacted her to do a story on Bell. The Bam Bam tribute band included musicians such as Matt Cameron, guitarist Kendall Jones of Fishbone, guitarist Aaron Jones, and bassist Janelle Roccaforte. Pearl Jam guitarist Stone Gossard also participated, as did black women Johari selected, who were influenced by Bell's music. This included Eva Walker of the Black Tones, Shayna Shepherd of Barracks, Demetra Smith of Ixies with Benefits, and Ditcha Colantuono, songwriter. The band played a selection of Bam Bam's songs at the show. CBS followed up on Bell's legacy with a packaged story by Lee Cowan on the first broadcast of CBS Mornings. == References ==